I'm Trevor, the CEO of the same foundation. The donation we received from Interbet helped us in procuring vital life-saving medical equipment and PPE for Tygerberg and Groote hospitals in the Western Cape. This was while the Western Cape was the epicenter of the pandemic. If you would like to get in touch or assist us in these projects, you can get hold of us on our website, which is www.samefoundation.org.za, Facebook and Instagram or LinkedIn.
The Tote estimates 20 million rand in the pick six on Hollywoodbets Durban July, and considering now everyone's allowed back, we all know that, we've known that for a year, and judging by our previous Hollywoodbets Durban July when everyone was here at Hollywoodbets Greyville, I expect that pool to be closer to 30 million than 20 million come 13:40 on race day. And one of the most exciting races on the card, especially the fact that people come here once a year, is the race that they start in front of the grandstand. Race number 4, the Grade 3 DSTV Gold Vase, a big precursor getting into the Gold Cup, which is only 4 weeks after this. And let's have a look at the field. There's a field of 15 to face the starter in this staying race. And as far as the betting moves and changes are concerned, there are no scratchings to report in race number 4, certainly at the time of recording. And then as far as the betting moves are concerned for this 4th race, we have Armagam, number 10 on the card, who's found support from 5-1 into 3-1. And Runway Song, who we can talk about for a long time on the back of that penalty that he carries, has come in a point as well. So not earth-shattering money, but interest all the same. So some punters out there think the number 5 Runaway Song can defy that big penalty that he got last time for winning the track and ball derby at Hollywoodbets Scottsville. It was a good win, was the first experiment over the extended trip Ds. And the way that he put them to bed was seriously impressive. But there's so many conversations that are happening with Runaway Song. Have they spilt the beans early? Was it worth it? I think it was worth it, but how much will that compromise him going into this race?
I think it was justified the way he was hiked up in the rating. There's two sides to everything. It was justified, the manner in which he won and the way he stepped up to the plate. He's obviously a horse that shown that once he goes over this distance, he's a different horse. Throughout his career, they've been running him over short. It was a big leap last time out, Alistair. It was a huge leap. And for him to have won in the manner that he did, I think it's justified. The 60 kgs I'm not worried about. The way he won last time out, I think the handicapper, you'll and ah about a rating. You'll have your opinion. I mean, everyone has. That's why we play the game. We try and work it out mathematically to what we see in replays. But this horse, the way he won last time out, I'm going to say there's more to come. I like the way he won last time out, Alistair. Yes, it wasn't that track and ball derby. It's for older horses and younger horses and that type of thing. It wasn't the strongest of field. Aragosta was hoping to win that and maybe get a look in for the July. But the way this horse won that day, I was super impressed. It's My Turn is a horse that comes to mind in the same silks of Grabia that, once Anton told Dean to put him over ground, he was a different horse. I think this is a different horse over ground. Future Pearl, I respect. I like the filly, number 7, Red Maple, who I know you like. Armagam, I'll have to include in the pick 6. This is one pick 6. I want to state here now. I don't mind going out on a weekday. First leg, I'm out. I can get involved in the other races. But on July day, I don't want to go out in the first leg. I don't want to go out like many in the first leg.
Well, my numbers here are 4 Future Pearl, 5 Runaway Song, 7 Red Maple for lightweight. I do worry about the tight turning Hollywoodbets Greyville track with number 7 Red Maple, but the way that she's turned the corner with blinkers on, Sean Terry actually deserves a lot of plaudits for getting Red Maple to actually have some sort of career, because when she started, she looked very ordinary. And since the blinkers have gone on, and she won a dire maiden when she won her maiden at the end of January. But the point is she's now earned black type, and here she is on Hollywoodbets Durban July. And then number 10, Armagam as well, because Wayo Mowing, it's cliche, yes, but with stayers, the man's different division.
And this horse galloped. He galloped with Son of Raj at that gallop, and he put up an impressive gallop. In fact, at one stage, when they came into the parade ring, I said, yeah, that was impressive. And it was just smiles from Stephen Chetty. And then I'm going to include Prime Example in larger bets, but I think you're on the mud in here with numbers 4, 5, 7, and 10. Are we happy with those with the pick 6? 4 horses.
It's traditionally a race that you can trust.
4 horses.
Yeah.
Okay, let's go. 4, 5, 7, and 10. That's going to be our pick 6 numbers. Race number 4.
My name is Beston. I live in Cape Town. Also, I do delivery. Interbet helped me to realize my dreams. Now I have my own delivery vehicle and I'm able to do the removal in and around Cape Town.